Elite Gamers coming at you here with another optional mission from Dead Space 3. This is going to be the supply depot, just in case if you guys don't know where it is, because you get this optional mission very early in the game. Whenever you're collecting the Rosetta pieces to put it together, when Rosetta is in the ice blocks, there's a transport you can take. This is where you knock out the armory, the supply depot. You can knock out archaeology here too. You can basically knock out all your optional missions at this one point in time. So keep your eyes peeled for this part. If you want to complete all your optional missions, this is your chance to. This one's the supply depot right here. As you can tell, it's fairly short, so we're just gonna run right through this really quick. I went ahead and edited this to make it its own separate video. That way the main story is not that long and you guys aren't watching hour-long videos of the main story. So the big gaps you see in my other videos with the main story are Waffleman and I doing these missions, because we kind of went off course quite a bit. So here we are. We just took the train. We just went through the first door. As you can see, optional mission supply depot right there, bottom right hand corner. So here we go. All these optional missions look really familiar. You're gonna notice the layout, the platform layout. Archaeology looks exactly like this. Supply depot, armory looks exactly like this. So it's very repetitive, and don't get lost. Use your navigation a lot. So the first door you're gonna come to is going to have to be hacked. So hack it as quickly as you can just to get through it. There we go, we got it. Going through the door. Let's see. It's pretty linear. If you get lost, just use your navigator. It'll show you where exactly to go. But you have to get to the optional mission to where it says optional mission down in the bottom right hand corner, because if you use the R3 button, aka navigator, it's gonna tell you to go back to the main course of the story. So you kind of have to lead your own way to the mission before the navigator will tell you where to go during the optional mission. So just keep running along the linear path through the doors. Take care of the minor enemies. There's not very many enemies here except at the end, when you do get the stash, the loot, the big box of loot, because you do get some really good stuff. Some good gun parts, some blueprints to build you some parts. 1 and 2 popped out of the vents. Take both of those down. And there's a dude on the wall, pretty creepy. Not sure what he was trying to accomplish there.
Alright, there's something wrong with this planet. Something very, very wrong. Make us whole.
In the main story, the video through chapter 14, I do complete the Reaper Barracks optional mission, but that one doesn't take very long. It may take like 5 or 10 minutes, so I didn't edit it out of that video and make it its own video. So I just kept it in there. So if you guys want to watch the Reaper Barracks optional mission, it's there in the main mission. So just watch the chapter 14 walkthrough. And it'll be in 2 pieces too, because it's so long. It's the one where you have to put the Rosetta pieces together, or find the Rosetta pieces. Chapter 15 is where you have to put the pieces together. So chapter 14 is going to be broken up into 2 videos. So I'll make sure and say chapter 14 continued or part 2, so you guys know. So here we have quite a bit of enemies coming at us, wave after wave. Of course, the malfunctioning door. Every time you see a malfunctioning door, you know there's going to be a few waves of enemies coming at you. Like I said, not too many here. Fairly easy. Proceed through the doors. Very linear. Go across the catwalk. I do believe there's some ammo over there in the corner, but I missed. Like I said, we've all seen this before in the archaeology optional mission, but it's gonna be different. It's not gonna be the same. You gotta kill all the enemies first before you can take the battery out. So I was looking for the other enemies. And on one of my videos, somebody asked me how I made the Evangelizer, aka Evangler. I call it the Evangler for short. Fully automatic. My Evangler's not fully automatic. It is single burst. I just push the R1 button very quickly to make it seem like it's fully auto. But I'm pretty sure if you change the tooltip on it and upgrade the tooltip on the upper tool, you should be able to make it fully automatic to where you don't have to tap it. I just didn't change the tooltip on it because there was really no need to. It's already a great gun. And with it being single shot like that, it's very precise on the aiming. Accuracy is great on it. So here you go. You gotta hack the computer right there as Waffle Man's doing so. Make sure you cover him, your partner, while he's hacking. Here comes the elevator. Take a ride on the elevator. And if you go on the elevator, or for any door, the enemy's just going to turn around and run away. On chapter 17 or 18, I'll show you a really good example of it, where you have to fight the 20 some odd Rosetta monsters. You use the door as a defense, because if you stay at the door and if one charges you and you dodge back through the door, he's not going to come after you while you're across the door. So the door can be a good barrier defense, because they are very hard to kill. Even with a rocket launcher, they're pretty hard to take down. They still take 3 to 4 shots depending on how good your shots are. So definitely use those invisible walls to your advantage. Here's a tungsten torque bar, so make sure you guys carry some tungsten torque bars on you. Like I said, if it's your first playthrough, don't worry about it. Second playthrough, keep about 2 or 3 of them on you at all times. As you can see, I just picked up a good mod there. So obviously I haven't been through this door yet. And these are the doors that are gonna have the really good mods on them, the optional mission tungsten torque bar rooms, because they are optional. You know, if you don't want to do them, you're gonna miss out on some good loot. So I suggest if you do the optional missions, you take some tungsten torque bars with you, so just in case if you run into a door like that, you can get all the mods. Just be very careful where you came from and where you need to go. Don't try not to backtrack. I do pretty good about knowing where I've been and where I need to go, so I didn't really use the navigation very often. But if you need to use it, don't hesitate to use it. That's what it's there for. And if you notice, Waffleman is not using his archaeology suit anymore. He changed to the, I don't know, I can't remember, the legendary Isaac suit. So that's a really cool looking one for Isaac. And you don't have to do anything special to unlock it. I do believe I unlocked that just playing the main mission. So.
Almost there. The signal's getting very close now.
Sir, I don't know about you, but I haven't seen a scrap of food yet.
Don't you worry. We'll all feed.
And we're almost there. Here's a bench if you need it. I think I just turned in some resources. Get maybe even get a bot here. I'm not too sure. No bot. I think I just check out some blueprints I got here. There we go. I mean, you can see all the blueprints I've got. So obviously I've been collecting and been through most of the tungsten torque bar rooms. So I think we're almost done here. Yes, this is the last room right here. You're gonna fight another wave of enemies here, so just go in the center. I believe it takes 2 of you. So one person get one side, the other get the other. And the stash is gonna come down. And on the way down, the enemies are gonna come after you. So once you push the computer, get ready. And here it comes. You see it coming down. And here comes the waves of enemies. So take them out. And they're gonna come through every vent. So watch your back. Watch your 3 and 9. Try not to stand in a corner. Like so. Waffleman didn't get he wasn't so lucky there. So, and we're going to reload in the same spot. Here we go. It's just right before the door. You walk right through the door. And here we go. Check for some resources. I do believe there's... Nope, never mind. I thought there was one in that corner. Probably thinking of another room. Like I said, all the optional missions look alike. Archaeology, Supply Depot, Armory. They all kind of look identical to each other, so try not to get too confused here. And there's definitely explosive canisters in the back there. And there's one right in front of you as well. There's 2 of them right there if you notice. So just take out the waves of enemies. There's not much more. Only a few more left. And there we go. So Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.